We'll begin by sitting cross-legged. Or any position, sitting position, and when both the hands are on knees, spine is straight. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, we'll let go our face muscles, neck, shoulder, hands, legs, keeping the spine straight. We'll take a minute here to bring our attention on breathing. Just the natural breath, there is no forceful inhalation or exhalation. Just observing our breathe in and breathe out. You can focus on the air that we take in. Try to feel it as far as you can. And then again, focus on the air that goes out. So we'll begin our practice. Before we begin, we always sit cross-legged, or even if you're standing, you want to take a minute there to bring your attention inward. And the reason to do that is that we want to create a slight gap between what we do in our day-to-day and the practice that we do for yoga. We'll come in front of the mat, both the feet are together, both the palms are together, thumb touching the chest, and spine is straight. You can bring your fingers on shoulders and stretch your chest out, or just shoulders being pushed out and back, so that you have a good opening in the front body and your spine is straight. Again, palms together, thumb touching the chest. We'll stay here. We'll visualize the rising sun. We'll imagine that transition. You must visualize as if you're standing out, and that transition from darkness to light when the sun is just about to rise. If you get a chance, try to be outside once, maybe in the summertime, before the sun rises, and try to observe the change that you feel in the environment, the vibrations that you feel. And then we can use that experience and try to remember that here while we're practicing. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasya Pihitam Mukham Tatvam Pushan Apavrano Satyadharmaya Drishtaye Om Mitraya Namaha. And we bring both the hands up, look up towards the ceiling, and a little back bend. So make sure that you have your upper body all stretched. Your feet are pressed towards the ground. Your legs are straight. So there's a tendency here to bring your hips forward, to bend back. Make sure that you don't have your hips forward. Let your legs be straight. You will have to engage your hip muscles. You'll have to engage your abdominal region to maintain straight legs and only bending from the waistline. Hands are straight. Your gaze can be towards the ceiling. So there'll be stretch in the throat region. So I have a little restriction in my neck. So my pose might not be exactly where I'm looking up towards the ceiling, but you can follow my instructions. So here we are staying For the first round, we do it really slow, staying in each pose for a little while. There are a number of breathe in and breathe outs that we take. And with each breathe in, try to feel the muscles which we are stretching. And with each breathe out, let go. The muscles which are not needed for this pose. In this one, upper body is stretched, back is relaxed. Om Ravaye Namaha. Now, keeping your arms beside your ears, will slowly bend forward, very slowly with full awareness. And once you're all the way down, we'll let go our upper body. Legs are straight, knees are locked, your head, neck, hands, shoulders, all completely relaxed. It's a first forward bend. So you want to be gentle here. There is no forceful bending. Just comfortable forward bend, keeping our knees locked, legs straight. Breathe in, feel the stretch in the legs. Breathe out, maybe identify one more muscle which can be relaxed from the upper body. Om Surya Namaha. Now bringing both the hands beside our feet, right leg goes back, a big step back, and right knee is on the floor. And at the same time, we are trying to push our left knee forward, gaze diagonal up, eyes can be closed. There is maximum expansion of your chest region. Stay here, normal breathing. Again, as we breathe in, you must feel the stretch in the thighs. And as you breathe out, you can let go your upper body. Now here, if you're not feeling the stretch in the thighs, then you're not doing this pose correctly. In each of the poses, if you're not stretching and relaxing the muscles that I'm mentioning, then probably you need to adjust something in the pose that you feel those stretch and relaxation. Om Bhanave Namaha. Now we'll bring our other leg also back. So our whole body is in one straight line. Dandasana, stick pose, head, neck, back, legs all aligned in one line. Your whole body will be engaged here. You can let go your face muscles, maybe your forehead. Om Khagaya Namaha. Both the knees on the floor, chest and chin. Now this in this pose, make sure that you are following the instructions here, not going straight on the ground. Both the knees first go on the floor, chest and chin as if you're drawing a straight line towards the ground. Your elbows will be pushed out. Chin is on the floor. Chin, chest, both the palms, knees, and toes. 8 parts. So these 8 parts are touching the ground. Rest body part as much as possible above the ground. If you can't come in this pose the way I mentioned, then you can also bring your whole body on the ground. That's Sashtang Namaskar. So the separation of the yoga practice and the other activities comes from the the Samkhya philosophy, which is also equated to yoga. It is mentioned that knowing yoga in depth is as equal as knowing Sankhya, or knowing Sankhya philosophy as good as knowing yoga to the end. Om Pushane Namaha. Now we'll straighten our body. As we breathe in, head goes up, elbows are bent, supporting your back. We'll pull our elbows towards the body. Legs are relaxed as much as possible. Head is up. Now I can't look all the way up, but if it is available to you, you can look all the way up towards the ceiling. You can also be slightly above the ground if that feels appropriate for you right now. Slightly more up, or you can come all the way up, but make sure that your body part below navel region is on the ground. So we are not coming all the way up like this. We want to keep the body part below navel region on the ground. That's where, when we do that, we have maximum curve in the spine, and we are working on the back muscles here. So you want to make sure that those muscles are engaged. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Now we'll slowly straighten our hands. Middle body goes up. We'll come in mountain pose. In this pose, we are on our toes and we are constantly pushing our heels towards the ground. So there is maximum stretch in the back of the legs, especially your calf muscles. We hardly engage these calf muscles in our day-to-day activity. An excellent pose to engage those muscles. Let go your head, spine, neck. So Sankhya philosophy is the first thing it states is the separation of the divine and the prakrati. Even though they exist in a mixed form, but it is a theory. It is a theory where we separate them so that we can discriminate or identify that element which belongs to divine and the one which belongs to prakriti. Om Mariche Namaha. Both the knees on the floor, and we will now bring right leg in front. Again, come up on your fingertips, look diagonally up, eyes can be closed. Left knee is on the floor, maximum stretch in the both thighs. So you'll see that both thighs are stretching in the opposite direction by you're pushing your right knee in the front, your left knee is grounded. So that's how we are creating that stretch in the thighs. Make sure that you feel that stretch, engage those parts, and then let go your upper body. Ashwasanchalanasana, horse riding pose. So Sankhya philosophy, if you go through it, it mentions all the parts which through the practice of yoga, we are trying to discriminate. So it's like, it's the theory, and yoga is how to gain that knowledge of the theory that is mentioned in Sankhya, and that's why they are equated. Om Adityaya Namaha. And now we'll bring the other leg in the front. Both the feet are together. Straighten your legs. Take a deep breath in. As we breathe out, we'll pull our abdomen in, grab hold of our toes, ankles, whatever is available.
maybe toes, you can grab hold of your toes or your ankles, maybe your calf muscles, whatever is available. Will keep a good grip here. Engage leg muscles now, your back muscles as well, your hands, and let go neck, head, face muscles. Padhastasana. Hand to feet. Pose. And then release. Om Savitre Namaha. Now keeping your arms beside your ears, will slowly come up, very slowly, with full awareness of each movement of your vertebrae. Stretch up and slide back. Again, our hips are not going forward. Feel the stretch in the upper body, let go your back. Hastottanasana, hand raised pose. Feet are pushing towards the ground, legs are straight, abdomen is engaged, chest is expanded, hands are stretched, fingers are stretched up, and slide back, bend so the back can be relaxed. Om Arikaya Namaha. And then we'll spread our arms wide. Pranamasana. When you're spreading your arms wide, make sure that you feel those upper arm, forearm, and that stretch in the both the hands, and then Pranamasana. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. So that completes our one round. And like we are going to look at right and left side this time. So what we did right now, when we bent forward, we brought our right leg back. And when we are in mountain pose, and after mountain pose, we again bring our right leg in the front. So that's why it is called right side. Now the next one we are going to do is left side. When we come do a forward bend, left leg goes first back. And when we are coming all the way back again in Parvatasana, we are again going to bring left leg in the front. So if right leg goes back, right comes in the front, left goes back, left comes in the front. And that's called right and left cycle. Ideally, the way we are doing, there are a number of variations. Some people also do right back and then bring left in the front as one cycle. But because we are counting one cycle right also towards the 108 and left also towards 108, we want to make sure that there is a balance of stretch in one cycle itself. And by bringing right leg back, we stretch one side of the thighs, and when we bring right leg in the front, we stretch the other side. So we balance it that way. So we'll begin with the left side, more focus on the breathing this time. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, both the hands down. Breathe in, left leg back, left knee on the floor. Breathe out, right leg back, plank. Hold your breath, hold your plank. Go in Ashtanga, both the knees on the floor, chest and chin straight towards the ground. We are still holding our breath. When you want to breathe in, we'll straighten our body, head up, bhujang. Relax your leg muscles, feel the stretch in the back. Breathe out, middle body goes up, mountain, chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. Breathe in, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front. So we are doing left cycle, left leg bent back, left leg comes in the front. Then breathe out, right leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, spread your arms, Pranamasana. So that completes our 2 rounds for today. Now we'll follow this similar pace, and in some rounds we'll focus on muscles, and in some rounds we'll focus on the breathing. So make sure that right now, as you begin the practice, the first goal is to remember the poses and the sequence. Second is to remember the muscles which you need to relax and stretch. Once you have a good hold of that. Third is try to focus more on the breathing then. And then this is the goal for the first week when we are doing slower rounds. Once we go faster rounds, we'll have different goals. We'll talk about that. So we'll begin. Right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, look diagonally up, feel the stretch in the thighs, let go your upper body, left leg back, your whole body is in one straight line, head, neck, back and legs all aligned. Hold your breath, go in Ashtanga. Hold your breath, straighten your body as you breathe in, head up, Bhujangasana, let go your leg muscles. You can also look all the way up towards the ceiling. Make sure that your shoulders are not going up, elbows are bent, squeezed towards your body. Middle body goes up in mountain. Chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. Parvatasana. Both the knees on the floor. Right leg in the front. Left leg in the front. Both the hands up. Spread your arms. Pranamasana. We'll do the left side. Both the hands up. So feel the stretch in the upper body. Let go your back. Both the hands go down. Legs are stretched. Upper body is relaxed. Left leg goes back. Left knee on the floor. Feel the stretch in the thighs. Let go your upper body. Come up on your fingertips. Look diagonally up. You can create maximum gap in the chest region by bringing your hands up and then only placing your tip of the fingers on the ground. And then next, as we breathe out, other leg also goes back. Once your complete breathe out is done, we'll stay here, hold our breath in plank, go in Ashtanga, both the knees on the floor, chest and chin on the floor. Breathe in, head goes up. Let go your leg muscles. Feel the stretch in the lower back. Make sure your shoulders are down, elbows are squeezed in. Breathe out, middle body goes up. Chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. Breathe in, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front. We are doing the left cycle, so left leg goes in the front. Again, left knee is pushed in the front. Feel the stretch in the thighs, let go your upper body. Come up on your fingertips. Gaze is diagonal corner up. Eyes can be closed. As you breathe out, the other leg goes in front. Straighten your legs, let go your upper body. Breathe in, both the hands go up. Feel the stretch in the upper body. Back is relaxed. Spread your arms wide. Pranamasana. In Pranamasana, we relax our whole body, keeping the spine straight, chest expanded. So that completes our 4 rounds for today. We'll do another 2. Now we'll focus on both the 2 more on the breathing. So you know there's a simple, whenever we start, you can do a breathe in and breathe out here in Pranamasana. Then when we bring our hands up, it is a breathe in because we are expanding our chest. When we bend forward, it is breathe out. We are contracting our body. And then right leg goes back. Then we are breathing in. We are again trying to expand our chest there. So breathe in, left leg goes back, our body is straight. Complete breathe out when we bring our leg back. Once we breathe out, we hold. Again, hold in Ashtanga. Next is breathe in, chest is expanded. Breathe out, we are contracting our body in mountain. And from there, breathe in, and then again breathe out and breathe in. So it simply goes breathe in, out, except for in the plank and Ashtanga. So we'll begin right side, both the hands up as we breathe in. Breathe out, both the hands go down. Breathe in, right leg goes back. Breathe out, left leg goes back. Hold your breath, hold your plank, go in Ashtanga. Breathe in, Bhujang. Breathe out, mountain. Breathe in, both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front. Breathe out, left leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, pranavas. We'll do the left side. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, both the hands down. Breathe in, left leg back. Breathe out, right leg back. Hold your plank, hold your breath, go in Ashtanga. Breathe in, Bhujang. Let go your leg muscles. Breathe out, mountain. Breathe in, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front. We are doing the left cycle. Breathe out, right leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, Pranavasana. Now, if you have any questions, any variations that you would like to know, if there is any pose which is difficult for you to do, then I can try to show any variation. So let me know if there is any question. Otherwise, we'll continue the rounds in the slower pace. So I
We
assume there
just
is
have
no
one
question.
question. I have
Yeah.
a question about the Ashtanga. When we go on that pose where only 8 part is touching.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you have a back issue, can you show the variation?
Yeah, I think if you have back issue, then you can do the. Do you feel comfortable doing? Say when you are doing this, then you can bring both the knees on the floor and go all the way back. This also helps to release the back muscles here.
Okay.
And then when you're coming back, you want to come closer to the body, closer to the ground, and then come up.
Okay.
I don't know how much of a major issue you have with back, but if it is a lot, then I wouldn't suggest you doing Surya
It's
Namaskar. If
not
it is mild,
actually
then
bad.
it helps.
I used to have a bad back, but I don't want to hurt it. So I just want to be careful. I'm not in pain right now, but
Okay.
I don't want to,
Yeah.
get.
So whenever you're doing forward bend, make sure that you're not stretching too much. Do
Okay.
more of back bends,
I
and forward bend you
usually
can take
bend
lightly.
my knees a little bit when I do forward bend, so I
Yeah.
don't hurt my back.
Yeah. Yeah, because Surya Namaskar is not, I wouldn't suggest you if you have back issues. It's better that you do some other poses before you begin Surya Namaskar. You can do as much as you are able to do here, but I would suggest that if you have back issues, first you can focus on, I can give you some 4-5 poses, only do those once for a couple of weeks. Once your back is good, you feel comfortable, then you can start Surya Namaskar.
Okay, thank you. I don't have pain right now, as I said.
Okay.
I do yoga, so I don't have, but I don't want to hurt it. That's why I asked that
Right.
instead of.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, just take care. If you feel
Yeah.
that there is pain, then I would suggest that don't continue
Sure.
Surya Namaskar.
Okay,
You
I
can
got
do
it.
other
Yeah,
back bending poses.
got it.
Like if you know already yoga, then Bhujangasana, Shalabhasana, and Dhanurasana.
Yeah,
If you are able to do those.
sure. I can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Anyone else has any questions? So we'll begin. Both the feet together, both the palms together, thumb touching the chest, and back is straight. Now, in the next 2 poses, we'll focus more on the muscles to stretch and relax, and the right and left side. So this time we are going to start with the right side. Pranamasana, breathe in and out here. Let go your whole body, keeping the spine straight. Breathe in, both the hands up. Feel the stretch in the upper body. Let go your back. You can also visualize as if you're lying on a big curved surface. Imagine if you're lying on a big curved surface, your whole upper body is stretched, but your back is all relaxed. And then as we breathe out, we'll bend forward. As you bend forward, upper body is completely relaxed, legs are stretched, knees are locked. So visualize as if your upper body is hanging on the strength of the legs. So you must feel the stretch in the legs and upper body relaxes. Right leg goes back. This is a right cycle. So right leg is all the way back, right knee on the floor. Come up on your fingertips. Create maximum gap between thigh and chest. Look diagonally up. Now, as we stay here, make sure that you feel the stretch in the thighs. Upper body is relaxed. We'll bring the other leg back as we breathe out, and our whole body is stretched here. You can also focus on the core and let go face muscles. We'll hold our breath, hold this plank, go in Ashtang, both the knees on the floor, chest and chin straight towards the ground. Ashtang Namaskar. Straighten your body, head up, look up towards the ceiling, legs are relaxed. Bhujangasana, elbows are squeezed in, shoulders are down. Make sure that you feel the stretch in the back and hands. Upper body is stretched, legs are relaxed. Middle body goes all the way up. Chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. We'll maintain this pose by maintaining the stretch in the back of the legs, constantly pushing the heels towards the ground. Hands are and legs both are stretched. Back, neck, head, face muscles can be relaxed. Both the knees go on the ground. Right leg comes first. This is the right cycle. So we bring right leg in the front, breathe in, look diagonally up, come up on your fingertips. Again, maximum gap between thigh and chest. Feel that stretch in the thighs, let go upper body. And breathe out, left leg in the front. Once both the feet are together, straighten your legs, let go your upper body. Breathe in, both the hands go up. And now again, upper body is stretched, back is relaxed. Spread your arms wide, Pranamasana. And again, whole body is relaxed, spine is straight. We'll do the left side now, a little faster than what we did in this one. Breathe in, both the hands up. Upper body is stretched, back is relaxed. Both the hands go down. Legs are stretched, upper body is relaxed. Left leg goes back, left knee on the floor. Feel the stretch in the thighs, upper body is relaxed. Right leg goes back. Your whole body is stretched, face muscles can be relaxed. Both the knees on the floor, chest and chin straight towards the ground. Ashtanga. Here you can relax your face muscles, shoulders, elbows, ankles. Breathe in, head up. Let go your leg muscles. Elbows are bent, shoulders are down. When you're focusing on the muscles, it's okay to let go the breathing pattern because we are staying there for a little longer. When we do a continuous without stopping rounds, then focus more on the breathing. Here, upper body was stretched, legs were relaxed. Now we come in mountain. Legs are stretched, hands are stretched, middle body or your back, your neck, head, face muscles are relaxed. Both the knees on the floor. We are doing the left cycle. So left leg goes front. Come up on your fingertips. Look diagonally up, maximum gap between thigh and chest. Breathe out, other leg in the front. Let go your upper body, legs are stretched. As we breathe in, both the hands go up, stretch in the upper body, back is relaxed. Spread your arms, Pranamasana. Now we'll do next 2 rounds with breathing as a focus and we'll go a little faster. So our goal now is not to stay in each pose for longer. The moment you reach the pose, you want to get to the next one. I'll still go a little slower, but from your side, try to move from one pose to the other, not staying for long in each pose. So Pranamasana, breathe in and breathe out here. Right side, Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, both the hands down. Breathe in, right leg back, right knee on the floor. Breathe out, left leg back. Hold your breath, hold your plank, go in Ashtanga. Breathe in, head up, let go your leg muscles. Breathe out, middle body goes up, mountain. Chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. Once your breathe out is done, both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front. We are breathing in here. Then breathe out, left leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, pranavasana. We'll do the left side with breathing, more focus on breathing. When we are focusing on breathing, we want to go a little faster because otherwise we'll again lose the breathe in and out rhythm. So we'll begin. Breathe in, both the hands go up. Breathe out, both the hands go down. Breathe in, left leg goes back. Breathe out, right leg goes back. Hold your plank, hold your breath, go in Ashtanga. Breathe in, Bhujang. Breathe out, mountain. Breathe in, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front. Breathe out, right leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, Pranamasana. That completes 10 rounds for today. We'll do 2 more. Right side. Both the hands up. Both the hands down. Right leg back. Left leg back. Hold your plank. Hold your breath. Go in Ashtanga. Breathe in Bhujang. Let go your leg muscles. Breathe out mountain. Chin closer to chest. Heels pushing towards the ground. Both the knees on the floor. Right leg in the front. Left leg in the front. Both the hands up. Spread your arms. Pranavasana. So you can choose different things in each pose. Sometimes maybe you want to focus more on the stretching, maybe stay in each pose for a little longer. In some poses, if you're focusing on breathing, try to go one after the other as much as possible. In some, you just want to let go of all the things and just focus on the sequence and going from one to the other. So you can, before you start especially when we are going through slower rounds, an excellent way to work on different things. Need not combine everything together. That makes it more complex. So one thing at a time. Left side now. Both the hands up. Both the hands down. Left leg back. Right leg back. Hold your plank. Hold your breath. Go in Ashtanga. Straighten your body, head up, Bhujang. Middle body goes up, mountain. Both the knees on the floor. Left leg in the front. Right leg in the front. Both the hands up. Spread your arms. Pranavasana. So that completes our half set. And 12 rounds will lie on our back and do a quick shavasana. So both the feet are apart. Both the hands are beside the body, palms facing up. I'm going to name different parts of the body. Bring your awareness on that part, clench those muscles, move that part, and then let go. It's equally important to do shavasana, even if we are doing it for 1 minute, to reap the benefits of all the movements that we did. We want to relax, let go, and let the body sink in and release of any stretch which might be still there in the body. So we want to relax them and release for today's practice. We'll begin by bringing our awareness on both the toes, both the feet toes, both the feet together. You can move your feet, feel the muscles, feel the feet, and then let go. Bring your attention on ankles, your calf muscles, your knee joint, your thigh muscles. You can move your legs, bend them, cross them, any movement, and then let go. Legs are on the floor. We are not going to move our legs now. Bring your attention on lower back, middle back, upper back. You can also move your lower back, middle back, upper back. If you're new to Surya Namaskar, you will feel some sensation in the back. And that's because there's a lot of forward and back bend that happens in Surya Namaskar. But over time, that usually goes away. So this is a good time to release that completely. Bring your attention on both the shoulders, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palms, and fingers. You can bend your hands, cross them in the front, stretch above your head or sideways. Any movement with your hands, and then let go. Both the hands are again beside the body, palms facing up. Bring your attention on neck, throat region, chest, stomach, abdomen, upper body, back of your neck, back of your head, top of your head, forehead, eyebrows, eyeballs, nose, cheeks, upper lip, chin, jaw, tongue and teeth, both the ears together, back of your ears, your throat, your whole face. Whole body is relaxed. Your face muscles are relaxed. We'll take a couple of deep breaths here. We'll count our breathing. Maybe count from 11, go all the way to 1 in reverse order. And once you're done, we'll move our feet, move our hands, turn to one side and sit. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rajeshri.
Welcome.
Thank you, Rajeshri.